Hello everybody. Well, my day got cut short yesterday in the shop, but that's okay. I'm back out today. I don't know if I'm going to pick up where I left off or get started on something else. I think I've got this Trex blank that is already on the lathe. I think I'm going to go ahead and turn that blank as opposed to taking it off the lathe. And that's going to be more for a comfort level for myself. That's going to get me used to the lathe, the tools, you know, and make me a little more comfortable so that I can move on into what I really want to do today, which is make the nib or the section for a bespoke pin, the final video in that 3-part series. And I'm excited about it, but I'm also a little nervous about it. I wish I would have filmed the first one I did. But anyway, that's what I'm going to work on today. So I'll keep you guys posted on the progress. Well, guys, I had a great time turning a section for my pin. This is the pin that had the Parker refill in it. I just pulled that out and put the section to demonstrate how it looks because this is kind of part 3 of this pin series. I love how it turned out. I couldn't be happier. I got one little problem that I hadn't figured out yet. The nib, I threaded it into the section. It went in fine, went in super easy. And I took a couple of photos. I went to take it out. That sucker is locked in there. I can't get it out, and I'm afraid I'm going to damage it. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to leave that one in that pin and, you know, or in that section, and just buy a couple of others, and I'll use that section for measurement and testing and things like that. I need to pick a few others up, but I really want to focus on my Parker style nibs or sections for these kitless pins, because to be honest, a lot of people like fountain pens, but a lot more people will be interested in a pin that they can throw a Parker refill. You know, they can put a gel pin in there or one of those space pins or whatever. And I think, you know, having sections where I can offer an option for certain people might be the straw that broke the camel's back when it comes to buying one or not buying one. I don't know how many of these I'm going to make to sell, though. They are labor intensive, and I got to get really a lot better at them before I think I can really offer them up for sale. Wow, guys, it's been a night. I worked on this Trex blank, and I got it finished. It was not too bad. It turned really well. It took a little extra to finish it because the material doesn't have a lot of luster to it or a lot of sheen. It's kind of a dull material. And then I worked on this kangaroo leather blank. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Man, did it give me some problems. The end here, I used a little piece of wood from Australia to kind of cap it off. I put a piece on there, it blew off. I started to put another piece on, adding to it, lost more of it, so I had to restart on that piece. You'll see in the video, it was a chore. There were some air pockets in the blank that I had to take care of, but I took care of them. They look great. I've got this little stick blank I've been working on. I have soaked the entire outside in CA. I've taken the corners off. They've been soaked in CA. The inside was drilled, soaked in CA, re-drilled, and the tube was glued in. Each end has been CA'd. Thin CA to let it soak in. It is squared up. This is ready to go to the lathe. I'm taking every precaution I can on this one. Too late tonight to turn it though. I'm tired. Not going to happen. Over here on the table, let me show you something else I worked on tonight. I love these spiral blanks, so I built a few more of them. There's a nice long one. I'm going to cut that into some smaller blanks. This was just a couple of leftover pieces I put together. They look pretty good. These were actually cut-offs from 4 different pins, and I drilled them down the center on my lathe so that they all lined up and glued them all up. They look pretty amazing, so I'll decide what to do with those later. You know, I'm just really happy that they worked out. Wow, it's been a good day. It's been a long, hard day. I am ready to call it quits. I think what I'm going to do is finish up my Durban vanilla cream soda and get a shower and call it a night. I'm pooped. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later. Take care, and thanks for hanging out with me.